To the Tuesday, December 20th, 2016 Village of Peoria Heights Board of Trustees meeting. Meeting is now called to order. Would you please rise and join us in the pledge of the flag? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Madam Clerk, would you please call roll?
Trustee Harn?
Present.
Trustee Carter?
Present.
Trustee Mariscal?
Present.
Trustee Cumming?
Present.
Trustee Reichert?
Present.
Trustee Fuller?
Present. Thank you very much. First order of business tonight is the approval of the Board of Trustees minutes for December 6, 2016. Are there any changes that need to be made to the minutes?
I move that we accept the minutes as submitted.
Have a motion from Trustee Cumming.
Second.
Second from Trustee Mariscal. All those in favor of approving the Board of Trustees minutes for December 6, 2016 as submitted, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, please say no. Thank you. The ayes have it. Board has approved the minutes for December 6 as submitted. Next order of business, the approval of the executive session minutes. We need to table for the present until they're brought to our attention. Need a motion for tabling this.
Make a motion.
Have a motion from Trustee Carter.
Second.
Second from Trustee Mariscal. All those in favor of tabling the approval of the executive session minutes for December 6, 2016, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, please say no. Thank you. The ayes have it. Board has tabled the executive session minutes for December 6th, 2016 until they are presented. Next order of business tonight is correspondence, and that will be presented by our village clerk, Shauna Musselman.
I have no correspondence this evening.
All righty. Thank you very much. No announcements tonight, so we'll go right to trustee reports, and first will be economic development, village improvements with Trustee Carter.
Thank you. I have nothing to report.
Thank you very much. We'll move to the police department with Trustee Fuller.
Thank you, Mayor Allen. The only thing I have is that the next neighborhood watch will be Monday, January 30th, up here at Village Hall, 6:30 p.m.
All right. Thank you. Any questions at all for Trustee Fuller? Okay, thanks again. We'll move to building and property maintenance with Trustee Mariscal.
Thank you, Mayor Allen. I have nothing to report this evening.
All right, thank you. We'll go to the fire department with Trustee Reichert.
Thank you, Mayor. I have nothing.
Thank you. We'll move to public works with Trustee Harn.
Thank you, Marilyn. I have one quick thing. Work has begun on the Roosevelt water main, and it's really kind of right in the nick of time. We had another main break last night, and it's awful because of how it's just deep, and you've got mud everywhere and ice and everything. So anyway, work has begun on that new main. So
How long is that expected to take?
probably
It's going to be weather dependent because a lot of the boring that they're doing, it can't be real cold, but they're hoping 5 weeks maybe.
yeah, I was going to guess a month, so somewhere in there.
All right, well, that's good news. Get it started.
Yeah, get it going.
Yep. Any questions at all for Trustee Harn? All right, thank you again. We'll move to administration personnel with Trustee Cumming.
Thank you, Mayor Allen. I have nothing this evening.
All right, thank you, everyone. Comments from the audience? Jen, anything on your mind? All good? All right. No old business tonight. We thank you for attending, Jen. New business is first up, Katie's Cars Special Use Review and Approval to be presented by Trustee Carter.
Thank you. I make a motion that we renew his special use permit since he's inside the guidelines.
Have a motion from Trustee Carter.
Second.
Second from Trustee Reichert. Any questions or comments from the board before the board votes? Okay, once again, this is for board approval of the special use permit for Katie's Cars. And Madam Clerk, would you please call roll?
Trustee Harn?
Aye.
Trustee Carter?
Aye.
Trustee Mariscal?
Aye.
Trustee Cumming?
Aye.
Trustee Reichert?
Aye.
Trustee Fuller?
Thank you. By a vote of 6-0, the board has approved special use permit for Katie's Cars as outlined by Trustee Carter. Next order of new business tonight is a special use permit approval for Chuck's Auto Sales, and that will be presented by Trustee Carter.
Thank you. I also make a motion to renew Chuck's Auto Sales since he is compliant now.
Motion from Trustee Carter.
Second.
Second from Trustee Harn. Any questions or comments from the board before the board votes?
I thought we were going to look at increasing the number of cars that Chuck could have. Did we talk about that?
I think we were going to look at, maybe I misunderstood, but I think we were going to look at to see how his compliance was over the till the next renewal time.
And
then,
that's in 3 months?
yeah.
3 months, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
and see how things are working at that time and increase it if the board wants to then.
All right.
Any other questions or comments from the board? Okay, once again, this is for the board approval of the special use permit renewal for Chuck's Auto Sales. Madam Clerk, would you please call roll?
Trustee Harn.
Aye.
Trustee Carter.
Aye.
Trustee Marisco.
Aye.
Trustee Cumming.
Aye.
Trustee Reichert.
Aye.
Trustee Fuller.
Thank you. By a vote of 6-0, the board has approved the special use permit renewal for Chuck's Auto Sales as outlined by Trustee Carter. Last order of new business tonight is a request to use Tower Park, and that will be presented by Trustee Carter.
Thank you. Joyce Day, the founder of Grow Your Green Family, would like to use the Tower Park September 30th all day. So I make a motion to allow her to do that.
Motion from Trustee Carter,
Second.
second from Trustee Cumming. Any questions or comments from the board before the board votes?
I just have one, I wouldn't really call it a concern, but they're asking for use of the space in here where we hold our meetings, and typically during events, this is off limits to the public. Just was curious if anyone had any concerns about opening the space up at all. I know that all the office doors lock and everything, but people would have the ability to access the upstairs via the stairs here.
I think because we have the cameras here, I think we're pretty safe. Obviously, dispatch has full access to that, and I think seems to be like a pretty mellow crowd that'll be doing this, so I think that by keeping an eye on everything, right, Chief, we should have no issues.
Correct, I agree.
Okay.
Is this homecoming weekend?
I don't know. With our luck, it probably is, but
If only we had an October 2017 calendar.
Yeah.
Right? We could, because typically it's first weekend in October. It has
Or
been the
last
last few
weekend in
years.
September?
well, do you see where this would really have an impact on the parade or homecoming at all? Because they're supposed to go to what?
I can't imagine it's going to be a huge crowd.
This is the first year.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was wanting to set up something in the parking lot, was what I thought.
Yeah, I think it was understood, though, that they were going to have to leave plenty of room for emergency vehicles and access and all that. I think between Chief Sutton and Chief Walters will be, and Administrator Fick will be able to set up a good thing back there for them. And if there's an issue, we'll address it beforehand.
What's it look like that?
Any other questions or comments from the board? Okay, once again, this is for board approval of the use of Tower Park on September 30th, 2017 for the Mind, Body, and Soul Festival as outlined by Trustee Carter. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, please say no. Thank you, the ayes have it, and the board has approved the use of Tower Park on September 30th, 2017 for the Mind, Body, and Soul Festival, as outlined by Trustee Carter. Our next order of business tonight is a treasurer's report, and that will be read by our village clerk, Shauna Musselman.
All right, this is the treasurer's report that represents the bank balances for November 2016, as submitted by our village treasurer, Stephanie Turner. The grand total in the village accounts is $1,064,809.24. Grand total in the waterworks account is $541,594.10.
All right, thank you. Are there any questions regarding the treasurer's report? All right, then we will accept it as read. The next departmental committee meeting will be held Tuesday, January 24th, 2017 at 6:30 p.m. The next Board of Trustees meeting will be held Tuesday, January 3rd, 2017 at 6:30 p.m. Is there any other business to come before the board this evening?
Move to adjourn?
Have a motion from Trustee Cumming. Is there a second from Trustee Fuller?
There it is.
Okay. All those in favor of adjourning the meeting at this time, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, please say no. Thank you, the ayes have it. Meeting will now be adjourned. We wish everyone a very happy holiday season and the best of New Year's. Thank you for attending.